Are they just going to go full on TV-14 soon?
No.
If The Rock has that power, can he make that happen?
The Rock is going to disappear again this year, maybe as soon as WrestleMania is over.
Are they going to eventually start phasing in a new era where that's not PG anymore?
No.
Another thing I went back to was why they went PG to begin with. I found 3 different reasons. One was the Benoit thing.
Yeah.
Another one was toys, wanting to sell more toys.
Okay, yeah.
I can't remember what the third one is. Shit.
Linda McMahon.
That's right.
Political career.
That's right. That's what it was. Linda McMahon. The only one of those that really applies now is toys.
Well, maybe we can sell toys of Cody Rhodes busted open.
I'm just asking.
I
I'm
think
not saying that they should one way or another. I will say, keeping it PG, they probably get a bigger audience.
I don't think they're going to go TV-14. They're making too much money PG.
Yeah.
Why they went TV-14
For a
in
segment.
the Attitude Era to survive.
Right, yeah.
And then they went from survival to thriving. Right now, they're thriving. They may not be making the kind of ratings they did, but see, that's another thing, too. Okay, people say, well, the ratings ain't the same. There's less people watching wrestling than there were right then. There's less people watching everything unless it's TikTok and Taylor Swift. So don't give me that, all right? If wrestling still wasn't drawing, why would they be spending so much money trying to get wrestling on like Netflix and all these other stations and channels and everything?
Well, that's another thing to consider, Netflix.
Do that.
I'm just saying there's going to be less restrictions when they move to Netflix. It's not cable TV.
Yeah, but they still...
I mean, they're probably still going to want to retain the same audience, sure. But that is a difference in moving to Netflix. The restrictions will be self-imposed.
That's what I think is going to happen. It's still... You make more money nowadays with family-friendly content, okay? All those attitude, angsty teenagers that hated their mom and felt like nobody understood them, that watched the Attitude Era wrestling and listening to Papa Roach,
Don't bring
cut
them up.
my life into pieces.
God damn it.
This is my last resort.
Don't bring that up.
You know.
We don't need that shit.
You know, Lance.
Yeah, I know. Just stop.
That's what it was back then, though. That's what society was, especially for teenagers. So all those people are like old.
Everything in the 90s was extreme. Everything had to be extreme.
And so now it's not like that anymore. So people like us want to watch wrestling with their families.
Yeah.
And, I was a little bit bothered by The Rock saying shit. And I'm going to explain why. Because my dad, that's like 79 years old, is in the room.
Yeah.
Now, he's an old school wrestling fan. He's not offended by color.
Right.
So he's seen Dusty Rhodes bleed 1 million times. So he's not worried about that. But I mean, he finds things like profanity offensive. It's a problem when you start changing the ratings. Think about what it did to a lot of those Attitude Era fans. They quit watching.
Yeah.
If they change the ratings again now, what is it going to do to the base they have now, the family-friendly base they have now?
Right.
They can flirt with being, edgy without actually being edgy. And that's what I think. That's what they need to do.
Well, that would be like you said, saving it for something special.